Have you ever picked up your phone for just 1 minute and suddenly an hour was gone? You check one notification, then another, then a video, then social media, and before you know it, you're still scrolling. But why does this happen? Why are billions of people around the world constantly checking their phones? The answer is more fascinating than you might think. Today, we're going to explore the science behind phone addiction. Let's start with a simple question. Are phones actually addictive? Not in the same way as drugs, but they can activate many of the same reward systems inside our brains. Every notification, every like, every message feels like a tiny reward. And our brain loves rewards. The more rewards we receive, the more we want to repeat the behavior that caused them. That's where the cycle begins. Inside your brain is a chemical called dopamine. Many people call it the feel-good chemical, but dopamine is actually more about anticipation than pleasure. It motivates us to seek rewards. When your phone buzzes, your brain thinks something interesting might be waiting, and that possibility triggers dopamine, even before you see the notification. That's why simply hearing a notification sound can make you reach for your phone instantly. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Imagine a vending machine. Every time you press a button, you get candy. Eventually, it becomes predictable. But what if the candy only appeared sometimes? You would keep pressing the button even more, because uncertainty is powerful, and that's exactly how social media works. You never know what you'll find next. A funny video? A message? Good news, bad news. Your brain keeps checking because the reward is unpredictable. Social media platforms are designed to keep your attention. Infinite scrolling means there is no natural stopping point. Think about a book. Eventually, you reach the last page. A TV episode ends. A movie ends. But social media never ends. There's always another post, another video, another recommendation, and your brain keeps saying, just one more. Notifications make things even stronger. Imagine someone tapping your shoulder every few minutes. You would eventually look. That's what notifications do. They interrupt your attention, they create curiosity, and they train your brain to constantly check your device, even when nothing important is happening. Another reason we're attached to phones is social connection. Humans are social creatures. For thousands of years, belonging to a group was essential for survival. Today, likes, comments, and messages can feel like signs of acceptance. When people interact with us online, our brains interpret it as social approval, and naturally, we want more of it. Phones also help us escape boredom. Waiting in line, check your phone. Riding a bus, check your phone. Sitting alone for a minute, check your phone. Over time, many people become uncomfortable with boredom, but boredom isn't always bad. In fact, boredom often helps creativity grow. It's when the mind starts exploring new ideas. Researchers have discovered something surprising. Many people check their phones without even realizing it. The action becomes automatic, a habit, just like tying your shoes or brushing your teeth. You don't consciously decide. Your brain simply follows a routine. Cue, action, reward, again and again. Phone addiction can affect sleep too. Many people use their phones late at night. The bright screen signals to the brain that it's still daytime. As a result, falling asleep becomes harder. Poor sleep leads to fatigue. Fatigue reduces self-control, and then people use their phones even more. A cycle begins. The problem isn't that phones are evil. Phones are incredible tools. They help us learn, communicate, navigate, work, and create. The real problem isn't the phone itself. The real problem is how we use it.